Hmm. Okay. Okay, let's see. Get the camera. Get the camera. There we go. Okay, no sound. Oh, the game's okay. Hang on. There we go. Fresh coffee. I gotta turn to that in a moment. Okay. We good? We got volume? All right, we're good. All right, guys, welcome back to Old World. I'm still sticking with Carthage. Let me know if the music is too loud. We're playing as Dido, of course. Let me look at my benefits again. Let me look at my benefits package. Playing as Carthage. African elephants, yes. I did get the elephants onto the table before in my last run, but then it was not enough to win the war, so I think I was just too slow. Okay, so let me see. 4 shrines of paganism, we got 2 elephants, and then we start with trapping, divination, aristocracy. Okay. Very different from Greece. The weird thing about Dido, so far she's the only leader that doesn't have direct family at all. You know what I mean? Since she's running away her story, fleeing to found Carthage, she has no direct heir and stuff, so that's kind of a thing that I feel like you have to figure out really quickly. We gotta get to these other guys eventually too. Hannibal the first and then Hannibal the second. Okay. I think this is all set up. Now, I did change it back to semesters, the turn order, because I feel like the years advance a little too quickly. Like, to have it yearly, you're just flying through leaders and your people. You know, if you have it set on year, basically the whole generation goes by in like an hour. So I think semesters is a little bit better. You get a little bit more time. So at least you know your characters, you know? 6 opponents, aggressive AI. This is new. I'm turning up the aggression on the AI. I just want to see how bad it's going to be to make them aggressive. I don't think I changed anything else. So we're playing on semesters. Same settings except for the AI aggression is dialed up. And I still haven't won a game. I still haven't won a game, by the way. But we're turning up the aggression anyway. It sounds good, okay. Okay, so standard opening, you are Dido, you're founding Carthage, escaping the rule of your brother. Are his stats the same? They are the same, right? Okay. Stats are the same. 3 charisma, engineer, we can build roads. Cunning gives us extra orders as a governor. That's kind of I feel like she has to be a governor immediately. But you do have a decision point immediately with her, right? It's like, do you want her to lead armies? Because she can start building roads for you right away. I'm assuming that's even if you don't have the tech. You know? Or do you make her a governor and get extra orders? Orders is like the special thing about this game. One of the special things that I really like a lot. Like, Romance 14 kind of plays around with the idea of orders, where it's like, oh, you only have so many orders. But in Romance 14, it's like they came up with the idea, And then in classic Koei fashion, they got too nervous. They were like, no, let's not make it, you know, they made it so they gave you kid gloves, so they kind of watered down their own idea. They were too afraid to go hard with it. This game is not like that. In this game, your orders are really crucial. You know, you can lose because you just mismanage. You don't have enough legitimacy. If your government's too corrupt because you have too much corruption, all that affects your order. If nobody likes your ruler, if they're not popular, that affects your... So your order system in this game really reflects like you having a really strong government, a real fluid government. This is the perfect spot. I don't even know if I have to move. I can move out one more hex if I want to scoop up this elephant in our zone of control. Or I can go for the horses. I'd rather take the elephant, honestly. Wow, playing against Carthage and I got 2 elephants already? 2 elephant resources? Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. That would be like if I boot up Greece and there's just hoplite uniforms next to me on the ground somewhere. They already gave me the elephants. I'm being set up to succeed already. Okay. Which family, which of the 4 families are we going to support here? Barcid, Maganoid, Hananoid, or Didonian? I'm leaning towards... I think I need an extra scout. So many tough decisions at the beginning. I've learned already at this point that your beginning is like really clutch in this game. At least at my level. I think if you have a lot of time, you can probably turn stuff around, no problem. But for me, it's like, fuck, dude, do not screw this up early. I kind of want Maganoid so I can get extract more resources from the hills. But the Barcid family gives me an extra scout. Give me the scout, man. Let's go Barcid family. We get an extra scout so we can scout out the territory. I think that's the most important thing to do. Then we're going to put Dido. Do we put Dido as our governor? I think we have to. I think it's automatic. She's too strong not to be the governor. I feel like this is just like a turn 1. Boom, boom. You know what I mean? You found your city. You make the queen the governor. Queen Governor Dido. You know? What's up, Allie? Okay, so we make her the governor. We already got elephants, which is just blessed. Playing as Carthage and having 2 elephant resources next to you is like, okay, how can you screw this up? Just watch me. Just watch me screw this up. The last time I played Queen Dido, by the way, she was brutally assassinated. Drowned in her own bathtub, if I remember correctly. So it did not go well. So we got 3 characters from that family. Every time you found the city, that family, the family that you go with, spawns in 3 characters, and they are totally random. So we got a girl, Thualas. Oh, I was just... That's really close to another girl name that I saw earlier today that I really liked. Thualas of Carthage. She's 22, and Osmelik the Builder. Is that her husband? No. Okay. And then we got a little baby. Umachtar. Can we change his name? Is it too early to change names? I'm going to call him Little Tart. Instead of Umachtar, I'm going to name him Lil Tart. There you go. Little tart. 3 years old. Just a kid. Just a kid with a dream. A lot of dreams, actually. Alright, we got... How many orders do we got left? 2 orders. You see what I mean? I started with 8 orders. I'm already down to 2 orders. Now, Dido's going to give me 2 more. So now we're up to 10. Because she's the governor. What do we do with these last 2 orders? We kind of need this worker to get working, don't we? Should we start farming already? Yeah, let's do the farm. That's it. That's it for our turn. Out of orders. We have to pick a tech. What's going to get me to elephants, man? Just once I'd like to survive long enough to properly deploy Carthaginian elephants. Where are you guys? Forestry. Okay. I see it. We need polis. Polis to forestry to land consolidation. We need stone cutting. Alright, stone cutting it is. 11 turns. Deceitful and superstitious? Yeah, it's not great. We got horses, but what are horses when you have elephants? You know what I mean? Horses are nice, but what about elephants? Yeah, the girl is deceitful, which is a weakness. She's got 4 courage because she is a zealot. See the ram? She's a zealot as well. Zealots are pretty cool because if they're deployed as... If they lead units, their units can take 1 more hit. Whatever a zealot leader should die, they ignore that hit instead. So she's good for meat shield. Like a soak. She has one extra turn of soaking. And then this guy's a builder. Superstitious. Superstitious, -2 wisdom. So that's going to hurt our science development. Just by having him on staff. Builder can serve as a governor, but he sucks as a governor. He's mid. I'm not going to say that he's terrible as a governor. But Queen Dido is like... You know what I mean? She's it. You know what I mean? She's the baddie, okay? She's the belle of the ball. Okay, all eyes are on her. So, he's going to have to cool off until we get another city for him. If we don't find a better governor by then. Because we might get a better governor. Alright, so let's send this guy this way. We have a shrine already. Let's see what's there. Shrine meat. Prophecy. Something in the newly discovered ruins has spooked our scouts, and they request that you visit the site at once. The court accompanies you to the weathered temple, where a series of ancient etchings seems to depict you. Queen Dido, the founder. Court scholars attempt to downplay the similarities as a coincidence, but the resemblance is uncanny. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got this before. So she finds herself carved into the stone. It's a temple. Actually, it's not a random building, it's a temple. So there's a religious overtone. It is a sign that I've been chosen. Perhaps it's a distant ancestor. How can that be if you're running away from, not Troy, the city that she's from? It is a coincidence, nothing more. I knew this would be here. I have divine powers. I think the last time I did, I have divine powers. I'm either going to go with divine powers or I've been chosen. Claim the divine right to rule. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with divine powers. I'm not changing my answer. Becomes deceitful. What? +2 to legitimacy. That's good. Why am I deceitful, though? Great. Now I have something in common with Dualath. Well, look, her opinion of me improved. It's +40 now. I guess now we have common ground. All right. A really roundabout way to get to know someone. Stooping down to their level. Deceitful? Why? Let's harvest the elephant resource. We can get some gold. Who am I deceiving? That's my face on that temple. That's my face. Let's go settler. We need a settler. 100 food? Just buy the food. I don't even care. Go bankrupt if you have to. We still don't have enough. Sell everything else. We need a settler. Wait, we're already working on one? Oh, we were working on one already. See, somebody could have told me this. Okay. That's fine. We just have all this food then. We'll make another one. Deceitful. Does that do anything good? Nope. -2 to discipline. -4 gold. -40 gold a turn. We're going to go bankrupt every turn because of the deceitfulness. Wonderful. Luckily, there's some gold over here. There's literally some gold in our hills. Umashart. Oh, it's gotta be better than Nobunaga's AI, Daniel. Yeah, this AI is ruthless in this game. It's made by the same guy who did Civilization 4. If you didn't play Civ 4 back in the day, it was, Civ 4 had a bit of a reputation for having a really ruthless AI. Discovered a new landmark. What is it? A river? Astaboris River? Changed the name since I found it. It's now Dido River. Nice. +2 legitimacy. Alright, get this gold from here. Keep looking for gold. Keep harvesting. Our economy is in the red. -17 gold a turn, -1 stone, -3 food. The economy part's because I've got 2 deceitful peoples on staff. Great job. Great job, by the way. Alright, we got 4 orders left. Let's just keep running the scout. I have to get a good idea of the topography around me. Because it's really important later on when it comes time to fighting and all that. Did we use both of them up? You've still got one more move in you, bud. Okay. She's the Duchess Matilda of Tuscany? Yeah, she's gonna spend like her, apparently. Farm's done. We need gold. We need a husbandry to get the pasture. We can build the camp right away where the elephants are. Let's get the camps up and running. Just so I can get the extra order. And then I'm going to start sending the slinger over to the second city. Harvest this. That gave me culture, not gold. It's not what I wanted. Harvest a sheep for 4. No, I don't want that. Another shrine. Sacred tomb. Our expedition approaches an ancient monument. The structure appears to be the tomb of a great leader. The inscription reads, Passerby, whoever you may be, I was once king of kings. Grudge me not, therefore, this piece of earth that covers my body. Oh, this is the Persian king. Is it Cyrus the Great? This is Cyrus the Great's tomb. Leave the tomb undisturbed. There will be no queen but me. Destroy it. Destroy a sacred tomb. Let us study their preservation rituals. Honestly, if we're following the roleplay, the RP, we should destroy the tomb. Right? I mean, I've already found myself on a religious temple. Okay, so clearly, I'm divine. Okay? If Dido's divine by right, then she's not going to have any other gods but herself, right? So we're going to destroy it. Destroy the sacred tomb. I like the grudge me not, therefore this piece of earth that covers my body. That's a direct quote. That's from the tomb. And we're going to destroy it anyway. +2 to legitimacy. Let's go. Nothing bad happened. All right. Good. We got to win. I thought something bad was going to come from that. All right. Okay. We're almost at the second city. Get our slinger in place. Now, what do we build here? We've got the food for another settler, but I don't even know where there's another city. I'm thinking... How much do we need for the slinger? We need 50? 50 stone? I think I can make that happen. Just 50 stone, is that all? Is that all? I got you. Let's get a slinger. I really don't want to get any militia just yet. Barbarians. Why are they so close? So close to Carthage. Another shrine. Let's go. Another one. I'm ready. We got a landmark also. Mountains. Paropamisade Mountains. We need a better name for that. Paropamisade. That's a little too long. Paropa. Let me just shorten it. Paropa. Paropa Mountains. Okay. Veteran soldier. A scarred veteran soldier crouches in the ruins. She says that she once commanded the armies of a great nation before resistance brought it crashing down. She is willing to share her vast battlefield knowledge if we are willing to listen. Boudica? What? The lady who fought the Romans? Invite her to court, yeah. Can we just recruit her? Boudica the hero he joins your court. Court soldier. There she is. Holy shit. Boudica the hero. Another queen. 6 courage. Holy shit. Warlike and bold. As a governor, she gives you 2 military... what is this called again? Training. 2 training. 2 training rate as a governor. As a leader, one per semester per culture level. She's bold. +2. Hero archetype. Can heal in neutral territory. can heal in neutral territory. So she wants to be on the offensive. Wow, she's 30 years old. Does she like us? Opinion of you +0. Okay, we gotta fix that. We need money, though. Boudica just hanging out in some ruins? That's crazy. And she joined us. I have a leader. I have a military leader. 6 courage. Two queens in Carthage. Can the realm function with 2 queens? The court has received a new marriage proposal. Dido marries Osmelic the Builder. This buffoon? The Builder. Superstitious, bisexual. Okay. Why do I need to know that? Does it say for everyone else is hetero? No. Why do I need to know that? No. Why would I marry him? His -2 wisdom is gonna drag down our science development. He's gonna help her with her discipline, but she might hate that. He's gonna tighten up the coin purse. Yeah, no, not this time. Thanks, but no thanks. Let's found our second city, and we can get another family. See if we get better offers. All right, now this city will give to the Maganoid family. Okay, I like how that fucking just comes up on screen. Even cut out the music. Damn pop-ups. All right, so we get a worker. We want to start mining this gold immediately. Give me some fucking... I'm broke. Oh my god. Dido, you're spending all the money. We have to balance the budget. My queen, please. The budget. Let's get the gold out of the hill, and then you can go spend it. How about that? First, we gotta get the gold out of the hole. We gotta get the gold out of the hole, and then you can go spend it. But we need money to build the machine that's gonna get the gold out of the hole. Stop spending money. I'm just... -2 is killing me right now. -2 discipline is killing me. Let's just do this. Just do the council just to get some cash. Fuck it. Horses plus 36 gold. Let's go harvest those horses. We gotta fund the royal purse. Not treasury, the royal purse. What's up, Toby? How much wine and pasta can we expect? This is vital information. Those are the questions you'd ask, huh? What's up, Ikari? What is... Okay, I gotta check out the new family members in a sec. Carthage is bored. When you fled Tyre, little did you suspect that the end of your time there would also mark the beginning of a new nation. Even as King Pygmalion of Tyre stews in his foreign palace, you watch as the cities of Carthage prosper. New buildings and districts growing each year. What is the next for your young nation? What is next for your young nation? I guess that triggers every time you put a second city down. You get to choose an ambition to go after. So we can either go for 4 cities total to get some points on the board, or we can try to get the exploration law into effect. Exploration. doesn't seem good, so we're gonna go for the city. Let's go for the control 4 cities. Gain a scout in Carthage, okay. Okay. Another scout, so I've got 3 fucking scouts. Oh, I said I wanted scouts, and now I got them. My economy is literally staying afloat because my scouts are harvesting everything. They're gutting every animal. They are grabbing every gold nugget that they can find in the wild. That's the only reason my economy is staying afloat right now. Because she's spending it so fucking fast. Okay, speaking of that, we got 3 new characters because of our second city, the Maganoid. Carolee the Judge, Yasmin, or Hasmin? Is it Yasmin or Hasmin? Yasmin, right? Actually, Hasmin's pretty good too. The younger, she's 21. She has -1 to all her stats minus wisdom. She's greedy. And a schemer. Little Tart's growing up. Look at her. She's 6 years old already. She was just 3 10 minutes ago. She was just 3 10 minutes ago. Oh. Little Tart. The Tarts are growing up quickly. I love another kid, Zoshan. Sounds really close to Liu Shan. Okay, the kids don't have any traits yet. Hasmin's got greedy. Oligarch Carolee the Judge is pious. This guy might be worth marrying. We might have a good match finally. 3 charisma. She's got 3 charisma. He's pious. She's claiming to be a deity. What could go wrong there? Got the judge archetype. As a governor, you can hurry your projects with money. So he can spend money to hurry stuff to get it done quicker. He can also be a chancellor. Okay, so he's a governor. Or we can put Boudica. I can't believe we found Boudica. Like, what? Now we just need some Romans to fight. Finding Boudica, an enemy of the Romans, and having her join Carthage, an enemy of the Romans. You know what I mean? Person the chief beckons. We both gotta take them head on. We put her in charge, she's gonna increase our trading production by like crazy. +7. I'm gonna put him in charge for a little while. He'll give us some gold, thank God, to balance out a little bit the budget. +1 to civics. Yeah, put him in charge for a little bit. How many orders do I have? 3? Ooh, hold on. Hold on. We're already out of orders, man. Balancing your orders is like... Grab these camels. Okay. Let me buy an order, even though that's gonna hurt like hell. And then I'll put him in charge. Okay. And I think we're done. Good set. Oh, we have to choose what to develop. I guess we'll do a militia. I hate making militia, but okay. Let's do militia. Can't do anything else. Okay. We need money. Nothing's changed. We need money. Keep scouting. More barbarians. These barbarians are parked right on a city. Right on a city tile. See what's right in front of us here. Another elephant. Holy fuck. And a landmark. Maluya River. Okay. Harvest the elephants. You know what? Let's buy some stone. Can I get 50 stone? Nope. It's gonna bankrupt me. Bankrupt either way. Alright. We need stone. We still can't build any good mines. Maybe here? That sucks. That's a shit spot. 8 over here. Okay. Barbarian. I'm surrounded by a ring of barbarians, huh? 1 camp here. 2 camps in the north. 1 in the east. And this one's right on top of a good city spot, too. Look, it's right by a natural river. The rivers are actually really good in this game because invading armies get debuffs when they attack you across the river. So having a city that's on the fringes of your empire and has a natural river where you could put defenses around is really good. Because you can turn it into like a fortress. Reaper. Okay. Am I out of orders? That's it. I gotta start running away with this guy or he's gonna die. Barbarians are coming out. No! High water. Another season of rains in Carthage. Every river and stream filled to its banks. The locals sent prayers to the heavens and pleas to their queen that their homes and families remain safe. Rivers, I can't afford to prepare. 180 gold. We're broke. She spent the treasury. We can't... Oh my god, she spent the treasury. I'm getting killed by her lack of discipline. Minus 27 gold. It's just brutal. Could lead to future events. Yeah, I can't do anything, so... The game's subtly telling me to prepare for pain. Prepare for pain. We have no money in the bank. We are not prepared. The slightest disaster and we're done. Oh, there's a shrine right here, right below us. I didn't even see it. Send the slinger over there. Right next door. Name the next river Susquehanna. You got it. Raised fields. Our explorers discover the ruins of a sprawling agricultural civilization. Raised fields split by shallow canals suggest that the ancient inhabitants used controlling flood, allowing them to thrive during seasons of heavy rainfall. Such a site has much to teach us about food production if we take the time to heat it. Plow the fields for whatever is left. Allow the scientists to study the process. I'm going to allow the scientists to study the process. I'm going to hope that this gives us some science. Nope. Set sorghum. Sorghum? Set the Sorgoon on the tile 5835. Okay. Is that what this is? Ah, so now we can harvest the goon, the Sorgoon plant. I don't think I will. I think I'm going to leave that plant alone. Alright, you can stay there. I need the orders. I only have 5 fucking orders right now. Too much stuff to do. Not enough time to do it. Oh my god. That would be my complaint against the game, right? I'd be like, this game is just like real life. There's too much to do. And I don't have enough to do it all. And it's stressing me out. Right, can you get out of range, or are you lost? There's a river there. What if you go north? You might be able to get away if you go north. You're hiding now, right? Oh my god, what are the chances? What are the chances in all this brush? I mean, I can't see the fog. I just clicked. I clicked. And he found a forest. And now he's stealthed. So he can't be killed. He can't be targeted because he is stealthed. What are the odds? Desert, shrubs, one single forest tile. And that's what I clicked on in the fog. What can I say? I'm a professional. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. A flood has started near Carthage. That's how you do it. Oh no. Carried away. People, livestock, even entire buildings have been ripped away by the floodwaters in Carthage. The flood begins. Spare no effort in searching for the missing. I don't have any gold. Are you telling me that people are going to be swept away in this flood? Who would have thought that leaving Queen Dido, that leaving a woman to manage the purse, the coin purses of the Empire, would be such a disaster? Oh my god, how fucked am I already? This run looked really promising, and then Dido went on a shopping spree and bankrupted the treasury. And now we can't do anything. You know what I mean? If the car don't start, we're so ill-prepared that if the car don't start, we're done. There's no money. Minus 120. Oh, look at the map. Oh no, we've got trash and stuff floating. The buildings are in the water. The buildings are in the water. Look at the... It just keeps going. The Maluya River. Came down from the river, huh? It came from the river. Creature. An ill omen of things to come. First they spotted it near the river, and the waters began to rise. And rise. And rise. Can we cross them? Impassable. Holy fuck, we can't cross these tiles. It's impassable terrain. The fuck are you supposed to go then, bud? Alright, sit tight, bud. Just sit tight. Help is on the way. Just stay put. He's a goner. Like, you're on the phone with the operator, he's like, stay put, help is on the way. And then he looks at his buddy, he's like... He's like, yeah, change the channel. Divert the resources. This one's a lost cause. He's a lost cause. Alright. Horses. Too far from the friendly city to harvest. Oh no, we're out of harvesting range. Can we get the stone here? Too far? Okay, so that's too far. What a disaster. We have to fix this. We have to repair this hex. 10 semesters. Repair the farm or it will be destroyed. Fucking my shit up. You couldn't save any money, could you, Dido? Couldn't say no. More barbarian... Or is that the same one? No! More barbarians! This game's a little barb crazy. It's a little barb crazy. He's out of movement. He might be dead. If there's a ranger here in this fog, he'll be able to step up and just shoot him. So that scout might be gone. Okay, the mine is done. Jesus, what a disaster. Every time I boot up this game... I'm met with a new disaster, guys. Every time. It doesn't fail. It doesn't fail. Oh, God. What's up, Ancient? What's up, Zetra? What's up, Wolf? What's up, Polka? Is there Rome in the game? Yeah, Rome's in the game. There's a couple of leaders for Rome. Eventually, I want to play Rome eventually. I'd like to try, what's her name? Agrippa? You can play as Agrippa, and she has Nero in her court. Yeah, he's dead. I had a feeling. I was like, they've probably got a ranged unit in this fog, and they did. Oh, look, more Sorgoon. More goon grass. Anyway, I had a feeling they were going to get the scout. Alright, are you too far to harvest? You might be. Might need to move him back a little bit, backtrack. More barbarians, holy fuck. The Mosa River, it was already named, so someone else has been here. It didn't ask me to name the river. Let's do the stone boost. I have no stone. I could use it to make more slingers. Problem is I really need the gold because the gold is... When you're playing as Dido, the gold is really good so that you can constantly be improving relations with other people. It costs money to be able to talk and chat people up in this game. She's got 3 charisma, so she's pretty good at it, but you need like 100 gold per interaction. So her getting that -2 to discipline really fucking hurt. Like, it was bad. A trapper. I just want more slingers. Alright, give me the trapper in the meantime. Are you almost done? We need to fix the farm because of this damn flood. Wolf, did you have this happen to you in your run yet? Have you seen a flood happen? This is the first time I've seen this happen. And it's devastating. Okay, let's get the farm. .1 short. 1 gold short on that wood. There we go. Keep farming. Back to the city. I wonder when this water's gonna go down and recede. It doesn't say. Okay, we have our first slinger. We're gonna give it to Boudica. Imagine finding Boudica. Don't have to. Already did. 5.1 attack. Holy fuck. And she's a hero type, so she can heal in neutral territory. Wait, she can't move anywhere? Hold on. Oh, because I promoted her. I was gonna say, don't tell me the flood prevents me from leaving the city. Because I would probably throw a fit. At that point, I'd throw a fit. The Romans. Of course. Of course. You play as Carthage. You find Boudica. You're gonna have Romans. Of course. Injured Roman. Shouts from the trees. Our men hurry towards the noise and discover an injured Roman lying in the dirt. His companions work to treat his wounds frantically. According to the men, their caravan was transporting goods to the nearest Roman city when they were attacked by bandits. They managed to repel the attackers and save their cargo of fine wine. Treat his wounds. Negotiate an exchange of protection. Kill the Romans and steal their cargo. Really, I should just kill the Romans. I mean, they are Romans. So the leader of this, in this game of the Romans, is Marius. Gaius Marius. He's a hero. Oh shit, so he's in the field. This guy's in the field for sure. Yeah, I kind of want to kill the Romans and steal their cargo. Negotiate an exchange of protection for goods. It's one of these two. I'm gonna kill the Romans and steal their cargo. Rome, sacked our caravan, -20 opinion of you. Wait, how did they know it was me? You're deceitful. You can't come up with... Dido, you're deceitful. You can't come up with a way to fucking remove yourself. So they can't trace it back to you. Plus 600 gold. $600? Wow. We know where their capital is, too. It's not that far. We are probably going to be contesting with them for these cities right here. These barbarian settlements, when you clear them out, will become cities, so... This one, and definitely this one. 600 gold! Oh, that's beautiful. We need to kill more Romans. We got a marriage offer. Okay, hold on. Well, you know what? No, let's see the marriage offer first. Boudica, let's get to work clearing out those barbarians. We got to start building cities right in front of Rome. Marius. I wonder what Marius can do. Probably a lot. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. Should she have led that unit? No. Well. Okay, we need a slinger. I need another slinger for this. We need to deploy the zealot. Dua left the zealot. We need to get her in the field too. So after the trapper's done... Are you done with this? Okay, fix the farm. Is the flood over? Thank God. 600 gold. I'm fucking rich. I'm like, you know what I mean? Queen Dido is rich. No, it's gonna be gone in like a turn. Let's see what you're just saying. She partied away the flood funds. Yeah, she's gonna party again right now. The check cleared, you know what I mean? 600. 600, Wolf, you know what I mean? Will eventually drain. You'll need to repair anything. Yeah, thankfully all I had was a farm. Have you heard the tragedy of Plagueis the Wise? That's probably the best part about all of Plagueis' story, is the way that Sidious presents it. Is like the plague, that it's a tragedy. Isn't that, that's a really good schemer. I mean, that's some mafioso shit level type scheming. That the killer presents it as a tragedy. I mean, that's straight out of like a mobster. That level of deceit. Okay, so we have a little bit of gold. We have to choose who we're going to try to befriend. I think it's got to be Boudica. Oh, we have a marriage offer, right? A lot of things are firing off right now. Where's the marriage offer? Marriage proposal of the Maganoid family. Oh, 2 Maganoids? Why didn't you put up Carolee the judge? That's who I wanted here. This guy's 45. I mean, listen, Dido is 28, so 45 to a 28-year-old. You're like a geezer. You're an ancient. And a 39-year-old. Tactician, shield bearer, gracious, compassionate. 3 positive traits, plus the tactician archetype. Holy fuck. Shield bearer. Plus 10 combat strength against range units. Gracious. Plus 2 to charisma. Compassionate. Plus 1 to charisma. Plus 1 discipline. Okay. Tactician's giving me... Okay. I like how you can just... This game is so good. The UI is so fucking clean in this game. I don't know if it's because I haven't played 4-hex games in more than like 10 years. But back in the day, sometimes you'd buy a game on PC and the UI is just it's just all over the place. You know what I mean? You can't figure anything out. Old World is very clean. You can put stuff together right away. So Tactician, if he's a leader, he has plus 2 to his vision range. Range units become hidden in friendly or neutral trees. That seems broken. He gains stealth. Partial stealth. No, that's as a leader. Sorry, as a general. As a general, he counterattacks during melee. Okay, he's got to be the leader of the faction. That makes more sense. That seems way too strong. So as a general, he counterattacks during melee. That's it. This guy's really good, but he's 39, bro. That's ancient. That's ancient, buddy. She's 28. You know what I mean? He's turning to stone. Look, I can see it around his chin. See that? He's got that stone coming in. He's turning into a pillar. Pillar of stone. Pillar of salt. Oh, that's a good match. I gotta think about it. Even the other guy's not bad, but he's 45. The other guy is basically petrified from the waist down at this point. Yeah, I don't know. Let me get some coffee. I gotta get some coffee. I gotta think about it. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna say no. I feel like 28 years old, she'd be like, nah, these guys are geezers. That's how I feel, but I'm gonna get some coffee. Tempting. Can't do it, bro. Can't do it. All right. Yeah, just gonna decline it. Can't do it. The flood's end. The flood is over. Carthage has prevailed. I wouldn't say prevailed, but okay. Prevailed is not the word I would use, but okay. So let's see. We've got our 2 scouts. We can finally move. Militia? Is Rome really running militia across this map right now? Is that the leader? That's got to be Marius there, right? No, that's his wife? Pompeia. Pompeia's a tactician. So I haven't played as Rome in this game, but I get the feeling that Rome is absolutely stacked. You know? And they kind of should be. Let's be fair. They should be. Okay. Is that it for the turn? Am I missing anything? We got militia, trapper. I really don't want militia, but I'm going to have to. Queen Dido becomes greedy. Why? Just like that? Oh, -3 discipline. Back to losing money. A humble request. Humble emissaries from Rome kneel before the throne, unable to meet your searching eye. This is a trick. They have come to request our aid. Future generations of our people will remember your generosity. Please, we have no else to turn. Shall we lend Rome our support? Why the fuck would I lend Rome my support? Send Rome 140 civics. Sadly, we're in no position to give aid. I'm not helping him. Okay. We can finally start getting stone. Okay, thank God. We're gonna need an army of slingers. Harvest olives. Who took the olives? What? The olives need time to regenerate. Who plucked all the olives from these trees? We're not alone here. Somebody's already been here. They took the olives, but not the horses. Absolute freaks. Harvest the ore? No, I don't need the ore. I need the orders instead. Keep looking. Buy one more order. So Boudica can get a little bit closer. Okay. Let's put... I need another order, don't I? You know what? Let's get the Zealot out here. So we got Boudica the Warlike. And the Zealot. Oligarch Thualath. Like I said, Zealots are pretty cool because they can take one extra hit when they would die. One free bubble. Lucretia jump scare. She wants all the sandwiches. We want war? Yeah. Actually, the really cool thing about this game is that everything is geared towards fighting. So it kind of does the same thing that Koei does. So if you look at the way to win in this game, there's no like science victory like in Civilization, or like peace on Earth victory, or space race victory. In this game, the only way to win is to fulfill... You get points for your ambitions, and your ambitions are all funneling you towards war. So everything in this game that you do, from building to your choices to the people, everything goes towards the war effort. Okay, like as you start learning, like as I started learning the game, I was like, really? Everything is geared towards getting to the fight in this game. You know, from the units to the people, the research, everything. There is no like, all the victory paths. There are multiple victory paths, but they all revolve around war. The point system, it's like, okay, if somebody getting too many points, how do you stop them from getting too many points? Oh, I need to go take some of their cities. I need to go kick their teeth in. You know? To not take away their points. Oh, they're getting points from wonders? I'm going to go take those wonders. I'm going to go pillage those wonders and take away their... So everything in this game, just like the Koei games, steer you towards war. You know? It's not like Civ. You know? So I would say, like, nobody found this lake. I guess because it's so small. Carter, what did you want to call the next lake? I gotta go back and find it. Susquehanna. Lake Susquehanna. Right? Susquehanna? I lost it. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Lake Susquehanna. There you go. Okay. Anyway. Do I have enough orders to talk to somebody? Okay, I'm going to talk to Boudica. 200 gold. Holy fuck. Yeah, that money's going to be gone quick. Okay. You know what? Let me grab this law to reduce food consumption a little bit. And I think I'm going to use this. I'm just going to keep an eye on Rome's movements over here. Like, having knowledge in the fog is kind of crucial. I tend to ignore it, and then I have a huge army on my doorstep, or I lose track of how much someone's ramping up next to me. Trapper's almost done. Militia's almost done. Yay, militia. Steal the elephants? I'm going to steal all the elephants. All these elephants are mine, they just don't know it yet. Apollonia has begun construction of the pyramids wonder. Already? I see stuff like that as a new player, and it's just demoralizing, because it makes you think, like, am I doing something wrong? You know what I mean? You're like, you guys are it's like that meme. And I'm just like, you guys are building wonders? Wait, you guys are building wonders over there? I'm trying to get a farm. I'm trying to build a farm. You guys got wonders out in the field already, huh? Alright, let's go. We gotta take out some Barbies. Stone boost is almost done, which is good. I need those damn slingers. You know what? Let me get that. Do I have any workers sitting around? No? Okay. Let me get that scout back across. So I think we should take this spot here. Because Rome's probably going to get this city. We'll get that city. And then we're going to have the Marib River and the Mosa River dividing us. Twin rivers dividing our boundaries in the future. I'm going to get a little tense around here. But a little tension is good for the nerves. Oh, shit. I should have put him in the forest. Another landmark? Bizerte Lake. Let's get a name for this lake. A different Bizzer Lake. It's called Berserk. Berserk Lake. Berserk. Right, we got stone boost. Let's get leads to the moat. Give me the Polish fucker. Dido needs to get a spouse, man. What happened? No marriage offers? Is it because she's spending all the money? All those guys are watching her spend all the money, the treasury, and they're like, nope. I'm not signing up for that. I'm okay. I'm good. Blanking, right? Okay. Get the militia up here. Come on. All that effort still couldn't kill one unit. Yeah, it's Carthage. That's how you know you're playing Carthage, alright? You don't have Hannibal, you're kind of fucked. You're not beating nobody. Let's do a mine up there, yeah? We need more wood. More wood. We out of orders? Okay, why can't you build it? You gotta clear it? Is anyone else available right now? I've got to get him hiding. Okay. Choose production. Give me the miner. Didn't aliens build those? What, the pyramids? No, bro. I mean, yes, but no. You know what I mean? You have successfully exerted your influence upon General Boudica the hero. +40 opinion of me. Okay, good. Now we want to do the same thing for the Zealot. What is her opinion of us right now? Plus 60. If we get a successful, we'll be at 100. Let's go for it. No sense in letting this money sit around in the treasury, is there? Nah. Oh! There's gold! Gold in Dar Hills. Don't mind if I do. Plus 20 gold. Alright, this looks fucking crazy, by the way. 4 units down there. Who do we want to get the XP? Let's give it to the Zealot. Alright, you move up. Hold on, let me see if I can get around the flank. Kind of a flank, okay. Last order. Okay, 2 more units. We gotta get a settler. Once these miners are done. He's chilling, okay. The coordination of the pyramid matches the speed of light, you know? I don't have any clue what you're doing. We're trying to grab a 3rd city and a 4th city to cut off Rome, because Rome otherwise is going to encroach on my territory. We've contacted Persia. We've encountered travelers from a foreign land. Although they speak a strange tongue, these men and women appear harmless. They wish to greet our people and establish relations. Do we dare risk our nation's security? Interact with them and share freely. Avoid them as we have enemies enough. Let's interact with them. Nobody tell the Persians that I broke their great king's temple. Plus 20. Okay. Could lead to future events, it said. We'll see. Yeah, so right now, Polka, it's a race. See these barbarian encampments? These barbarian encampments, when you clear them out, they become city sites in this game. Just like Civ. So we're racing Rome to clear out the barbarian encampments and put our own cities there before the Romans can. Because they're encroaching, they're to our south. So if I don't try to grab some of these cities, the Romans are probably going to grab them. Honestly. Rome is really strong in this game. From what I've seen at a glance, they're really strong. Like I said, they should be. You know, they should be powerhouses, and they are. So, also, by getting my generals some experience, I can level them up. So in this game, you kind of want to build up some really strong stacks. And barbarians serve that purpose. Just like in Civilization, you can level up and create some powerful units while the barbarians are still on the map. And in this game, they function the extra benefit of clearing out a city space for you too. One of my ambitions is to have 4 cities. So I need to grab 2 more encampments to fulfill that ambition. And that'll give me some points to put up on the board, which is how you win, is by accumulating score points. So right now I've got miners, because hills are really fucking important in this game. Harvest the salt. No, I'm not doing that. I've got my 1 scout just looking for stuff. And that's what our military's doing. We're just trying to clear these guys out and level up as much as we can. Militia's pretty useless in this game. They're pretty good for just like... Militia are pretty much pawns. That's the best way I could put it. Their best function too is to just be annoying. So I'm not really having them do too much. Just soften up units. Set up flanking maneuvers. But that's about it. Like, they're They're pretty much pawn units on a chessboard. They can't level up. You can't put a general on them. Like, they're made to be, you know, they're militia. I really don't want to move this scout or lose him because he's in a really good spot. See, he removes the fog between both of these camps. So I can keep an eye on the Romans when they come up here. Just gotta make sure not to fuck it up and get him killed. I have been known to make a mistake or two. Yeah, also we're looking for olives, that's right. We're trying to figure out who ate all the olives. Arguably more important, who the fuck ate all these olives? What do we need more of right now? Gold? What do I feel like? I'm gonna be gold deprived this whole run. I've never built this shrine before, but I might have to. Gives you 20 gold. You can only build one. But once I built the shrine, it's going to found a religion, and me and religion do not mix in this game for some reason. Religion has not gone well for me in Old World. Oh boy. Gotta do it. Need the money. Alright, let's go build a mine here. We'll get some gold over here. I think between these two mines, it'll fix our gold problem. The spending spree that our queen likes to go on should balance out the budget. Can you set up a flank? No? What if you... Can you move over one? No? We're just gonna... Can you heal while you're here? Must be in friendly territory. The hero can heal, right? Okay. Why don't you heal up? You start slinging. They're gonna spawn another unit next turn. Wait. Develops into an outpost. Okay, but is that gonna spawn one? No, produces a new unit. In 7 turns, they'll produce a new unit. Okay, so we should be good. But their fortifications are gonna level up in a minute. So it's gonna take even longer to kick them out. Alright, let's check on our neighbors here. Okay. Our heir, your niece. Princess Amatbal. Who is she? She's not my niece? Oh, my brother's daughter. Dido's still not married. Alright, Dido, you're 32. You know what I mean? That was funny 10 minutes ago when you were 28, but now you're 32. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Successfully exerted her influence. Plus 100. She is pleased. Wow. Successfully exerted 2 times. That's got to be because of her charisma. Although it went down by 1. Why did it go down? Because of greedy? She's been crippled with bad RNG in this one. -3 to her discipline. And -1 to her charisma. Alright, how many orders do I've got? 12. Okay, 12 orders. The miner's done. 10 turns for a settler. What about here? 8 turns for a settler. Okay, we'll do the settler in Carthago. We're going to start getting our settler ready for this after we clear this barbarian encampment. We should clear it. Is he healed? Wait a minute. He healed up? Also, when the fortifications level up, the guy heals as well. Didn't know that. That's stupid. That means I gotta spend another turn. Here comes the Romans. See, they're coming up to clear out these barbarian settlements. Pompeia is coming back. Marius' wife is leading this unit. She's 31, 3 wisdom, 3 discipline, tactician. She counterattacks during melee. Fuck, dude, why is she so strong? AI is ruthless in this game. Like, not just fighting you, not just, like, building their cities, but even building out their warriors, like their units. They know exactly, like, the best way to optimize their generals, their characters, everything. Like, they don't pull any punches. Is this a Roman unit? No, it's Persian, right? Random barbarian. Where's the camp? There it is. Okay, it says we can assign an ambassador, but do we want to? Not really. This is the guy I was hoping that she would marry, but... Can't you choose who to marry? Marriage. Family marriage? Foreign... What do you mean family marriage? Whoa. Family marriage? What kind of family marriage are we talking about? Oh, okay. One of the family... Okay. The Alabama tune starts playing. Maganoid. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to try to marry Carolee the Judge, because he's 28. Let's try. Go for it. 3 orders left. See if you can grab these gems. I don't know if you're safe here, buddy. That might have been a mistake. I'm going to buy an order and move them off. It's too risky to have them out in the open with all these barbs. Weak. Not doing anything to the Romans either. Look at that. 1 damage, that's it? Fuck, dude. Who are these guys? I know this guy. Eshmunazar. No, that's not Munazar. That's Hanno. That's the Hanno portrait. Hanno changing his name. He's just wearing a gold circlet. That's that crazy religious guy. The cult of Dido. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. It just hasn't gone well. And you know something? I don't even have the religious... I need to get the religious expansion. I forgot what it's called, but where it overhauls... It adds the religious leaders and all that. Like, it fleshes out that aspect of the game. But I'm nervous, too, because, man, I haven't had good luck with that. You think we're losing the race? No, I think we're going to win the race. Toby, what the hell? What is that from, bro? That's harsh, bro. Old World is on sale right now? Oh, shit. Old World is on sale. Also, there's a demo. Guys, I recommend trying the demo. Even though it's on sale, try the demo. If you like, there's enough. The demo's what sold me on this game. So try the demo. It's free. Try it for yourself. You can see almost everything in the game just through the demo. If you like the demo, think about getting the game. Especially it's on sale. 10 bucks. I'm going to have to pick up the expansion. Okay, so we got to choose somebody to marry. 45 and 37. I don't know why we can't marry Carolee the judge. Maybe he's ducking her. He might be ducking her. You know what I mean? Maybe he knows. He's like, yeah, I gotta avoid her. She's leering at him a little too much, so he's ducking her. He's letting the old guys go ahead. Oh, I did spawn another unit. So that was a fresh unit. So maybe when it levels up, it gives them a free spawn as well. See, because this little bubble says we'll produce a new unit in 9 semesters. But it produced one when it leveled up. Makes sense to me. Barbarians should kind of be a threat in the early game, you know? Just at a base level. Alright. Militia, can you soften them up enough? What do they got? 5 HP? 5 damage, there it is. Warmongers. Oh, come on. This is her brother talking shit. King Pygmalion of Tyre decries our recent sacking of barbarian settlements as dangerous and unnecessary. Taking the air right out of the room, Pygmalion. He accuses the court of willfully sowing seeds of unending war by acting in a way that only serves to raise future threats against us. What a loser. How shall we respond to these concerns? Perhaps there are more peaceful methods. We must erase barbaric cultures. Yeah. Let's choose that. That'll offend him more. +4 legitimacy. That's right. Becomes intolerant. Oh, fuck. 3 weaknesses. I'm capped on weaknesses in this run. I can't take any more fucking weaknesses. I'm so crippled. For somebody who discovered her own face on a temple, an ancient temple, supposedly she's divine, but she is crippled with earthly vices. Look at this character sheet. Intolerant, greedy, deceitful. Oh my god. I started with no negative traits. And now I have 3, I'm capped on negative traits. The bad outweighs the good. It's no wonder Carolee doesn't want to marry her. He's like, no, she's just getting worse. She's getting meaner and meaner with time. You think time would humble her, but no, she's just getting worse and worse. Alright, you guys attacked already, right? Yeah, they've got the little icons. Alright. Where's our settler? 8 turns away. See, I planned that poorly. I should have had that more. Should have been a little bit smoother. A little bit smoother. At least my growth hasn't been affected here. Small favors. Alright. 9 orders. Let's just watch this fight over here play out. If I'm fast enough, they'll take this. Rome will take that barbarian site, put a city there. We take this barbarian site, we put a city there. And then our 2 cities will dictate the borders. And we'll have these 2 rivers dividing us. 1 river for the Romans, 1 river for us. And this will have to be like a fortress city, because it's going to be guarding the south as well as this southeastern city. This city potentially is going to be in a really bad spot. What is this unit? A marauder. Same thing, but not ranged. Okay. What else can I do? I've got 7 orders, but I really don't have much to do. Too far to harvest. Alright, we've got 3 orders left. 100 gold. Looking for suitors completely backfired. She showed up to the meetup and nobody was interested in her. Yikes. Imagine showing up to the meetup and just batting it. Oh, big donut. Not even one suitor. Lil Tart's growing up. She's 13 now. Has it been 10 years already? Let me talk to Oligarch Carolee. Let me just talk to him. Don't have enough gold? Oh, shit. She's got to dress to the nines before she talks to him. I understand. Quality ore. An emissary from Rome arrives with an offer of peace. I don't want peace anyway. Politely decline, yeah. Promote Queen Dido, the founder. Well, unless we can turn back time, we're screwed, aren't we, Dido? Horsebane. Naturalist. This promotion might be more important than I think. Let me. Culture level. Culture level might be the best one. Yeah, because it improves as a governor. Yeah, she's a governor. Oh, family quarrel. There's Carolee. Drama consumes the court. Hasmin the Younger has run away with Amalek the Builder, leaving their families behind. Now her husband, Oligarch Carolee the Judge, demands that we organize an expedition to pursue Osmalek, kill him, and return Hasmin. How shall we respond? So your wife has ran off with... We should just let his wife run away, because we want to marry him. Right? So we gotta leave the lovers to their affair and let them return, or give him permission to pursue them. Okay, so I feel like a crazy, toxic, borderline stalker would encourage you to leave your partner, right? So that they can have you to themselves. So Dido is going to leave the lovers to their affair. So I'm going to hope that they just divorce or something. Allow the lovers to escape. Oh, he hates us right now. But it's going to go away. It's okay. He's going to be mad at us now, but we're going to be able... We'll smooth it over later. Dido got +1 charisma. Yes, charisma's back at 3. Why did I get +1 charisma? Leave the lovers to... Yeah, I feel like that's what she would do. She'd be like, no, let him go. Actually, she's deceitful. So if she's deceitful, she should pretend to help, but not really help. You know what I mean? Oh shit, I fell behind in the chat. Today's not Diddle's day, yep. Yeah, only $10. You need to learn the game. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy, Fearin. I mean, if I can pick it up, like, I mean, now to be good at it, this is made by the guy who made Civ 4. I always forget his name. But Civ 4, the AI... The reason I say that is because the AI is brutal in this game. So, the game is easy to learn, but to play it at a high level is difficult. You know what I mean? It's one of those types of games. So, if winning is something that you need to do, then, yeah, you might, you know what I mean? You might have a rough time. But if you don't care about, I need to win, you know what I mean? Then you'll be alright. I recommend it. It's not, but yeah, it's not bad at all. I need to check the DLCs. I was gonna check the Steam sale when I got home, but I was like, let me do the stream first, and then I'll check the sales. I've got a little list of stuff that I'm keeping an eye on. The threat of Tiri. Carthage is still young. Oh yeah, her brother, right? Let's train the specialist force, because I think that'll give us a free unit. No? Oh, shit. I picked the wrong one. It just gave me training. But yeah, the AI in this game will crush you. Absolutely crush you. Like I said earlier, it's like one of these guys is already building the fucking pyramids. You can see my score. Of the nations in the game, I'm in last place. Not by a lot. It's not like we're drowning. But we are in last place. We are 1 point behind Rome. We are 2 points behind Persia. And I'm playing pretty well. You know what I mean? Outside of the roleplay. Like, yeah, you can optimize your roleplay, but then what's the point of the roleplay? It's not roleplay anymore. But outside of that, I'm playing pretty well. And the AI is still just... They don't give a fuck. Still last place, you know? But I like playing like that. I like games where you have a ceiling and you're always looking up at the ceiling. You're always trying to work your way up. Just try the demo. Again, try the demo. Don't risk your money if you're not sure. What do we do with this militia unit? I think I'm going to need them to tank some hits for me. I'm afraid to leave this spot empty, though. That's my only concern right now. I have left city sites empty before, and when I get my settler back over, it's been claimed by another unit. Like the AI, if you leave a city site empty, the AI will put a unit on top of that city site until they can get their settler on it. So you literally can't leave it empty. You have to keep it covered, because they will send somebody back over. They will steal it out from under you. Where's the other scout? Okay, he's way out here. Babylonia contacted. Babylonia is... Now that their score's added to the board, they are in 2nd place. So now I'm in 4th place. Still last. Our scouts encounter a party of Babylonian soldiers whipping a man bound by his wrists and ankles. The warriors accuse the man of inciting rebellion, of stalking members of the royal family and attempting to infiltrate the treasury. However, the victim insists that he is innocent of the crimes. The Babylonians urge our men to move along and mind their own business. Follow their advice. We can't fight them. We can convince the Babylonians to release the man into our custody. Requires Dido is regal or thoughtful. Is she regal? I must be blind. I don't see the regal. Okay, figure it out later. Okay, we saved this guy. Saved from peril, plus 60 opinion. He's a court minister. Who is he? Kudur and Leal the Righteous. Another righteous person? They're not going to like me, are they? King Hammurabi, the settler of Babylonia, now holds a favor over from Queen Dido. Oh, we owe him one? I was going to play... Eventually, I'd like to play as Hammurabi. Eventually, I'll do a Babylonia stream. I like Hammurabi a lot. He's only plus 60, probably because our personalities... Oh, it's plus 0. I was going to say, our personalities are like water and fucking oil. Plus 60, saved from peril. Minus 60, we are different. Yeah, we're totally different. Our archetypes clash. A diplomat versus an orator. And he's righteous. He's righteous. I'm greedy, deceitful, intolerant. 33, not married. You know what I mean? Shopaholic. All the stuff that like a righteous guy would be like, no. Would not like. Oh man, that sucks. He's got 4 charisma. I've got 3 charisma. He's got 4 charisma. We can pretend to like each other. We can convince the rest of the court that we get along. That's what matters. That's all you gotta do. Can't move anymore. Saved the wrong guy. I think you saved the wrong guy there. Alright. Can we talk to him? Alright, let's talk to this Carolee. Tell him to forget about his wife that ran away. Dido swooping in, you know what I mean? So your wife ran away. Forget about her. Forget about her. We gotta swoop in. Ironic with those vices, yeah. Also, what's up, arcade? This game should be paying you tribute. The AI wants to win no matter what, yeah. Paganism has been founded in Carthage. Egypt. Great, so now I'm in 5th place. Can we just stop fighting people? Because every time I find someone, I just move lower and lower down the totem pole. And it's just a blow to the fucking ego. Every time we find something, they're just lower and lower and lower I go. The recent encounter with Egypt means that we must formalize our relationship with the treaty. Should we make a non-binding pact of neutrality or present a formal declaration of war? Keep the meeting civil. Yeah, keep it civil, I guess. Where are they coming from? Egypt, huh? From the west? Oh, okay. All the way out there. Not so far from Dido River, actually. Did they kill all the barbarians yet? I don't know why, but I feel like Rome just has the 1 unit. Marius just has his wife in the field doing all the work. So it's taking him a very long time because it's just 1 unit. I can't leave this hex. I might have to recall the militia. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Okay. 6 units until the 6 turns. I mean, until the settler's done. Can we hurry it? Production there? No. Okay. 4 turns until we have another slinger. Keep building the quarries. Alright, we have this done. Our first shrine, which has started religion. God help us. God help us, we've created religion. I think I still need stone. So I think I'm gonna look for another spot to build another quarry. We out of orders? Okay, we're out of orders. Unbidden. Something about the way King Hammurabi looks at you always makes your breath catch. His gaze makes you feel elation and dread in equal measure, as though being judged by a god. And now a diplomatic meeting has been proposed. He would arrive in days. He's a judge and he's righteous. Yep, that sounds like Hammurabi. Go as you are, invest in your appearance. Make an excuse to cancel. Are you serious? He's coming to you when you're 34. Just buy some money. Can we buy some money? Just buy some money, yeah. Sell some shit. Right? Go to the pawn store. Say, hey, how much can I get for this PC in credit? I mean, cash. There you go. Then take the money, invest in your appearance. Accepted friendly gesture, plus 20 opinion of Babylonia. There you go. Dido acquires the ornate mirror. Weakness limit plus 1. I increased my weakness limit. She's going to have 4 weaknesses. Plus 1 charisma. What some call vanity, others call clarity. Wow. She's breaking the limits of debuffs. She's going to have 4 weaknesses. Weakness limit increased by 1. This feels personal. Old world feels like, you know what I mean? Like, it's getting kind of personal tonight. I don't know why. She's gonna get another fucking weakness. Oh no. There's the second unit. Is that Marius? Egypt has... Okay, who cares? Is that Marius? Yep. There's Marius. The king and the queen. The king is going to start cleaning out this barbarian camp. We have to beat him to it. Switch it up. Get Boruca down there. Go, go, go. Can't let these Romans fucking outpace us. Maybe let them do the work a little bit and then we swoop in at the end. You need to heal. You're a zealot. Can you get back to the city? I was just mentioning how he was letting the queen do all the work and then he shows up. This is why you have to keep a scout around. See, he's gonna move. He's gonna clear this camp out by himself, probably. He's not as ranked up as she is, though. He's only got 2 ranks. Combat abilities 5. What's hers? 5.6 and 4 defense. She's got a 10% chance to crit. Holy fuck. 10%. Crits are like, well, you know, it's crit. It's backbreaking when you get hit by a crit in this game. Alright, guard the city. The future city. Build a garrison. It's tempting, more orders. I'd rather build a garrison out there, though. Give me... I don't see another quarry. Quarries as far as the eye can see. Put him to sleep, because it keeps bothering me there. Babylonia. A shrine, no shit. From being 3rd to 6th, yeah. It's a blow to the ego, bro. Marriage alliance between Hammurabi and Dido would shatter the world. I agree. What's up, Sean? The game has decided no fun. I told you it's not Dido's day. Bro, it's so bad. What are the odds that you find an item? Think about the context. You find an item. It increases the chances of debuffs. And it happens to happen to you when your character is at their debuff limit. So many things have to go wrong. Poetry contest. Patrons of the culture plan a poetry contest to sing the praises of their remarkable city. They would like the governor, Carolee the judge. This is the guy, this is the guy we're trying to marry, to participate. What should he do? Overcome his fears and recite his own poetry. Attend anonymously to better appreciate the beauty. Judge the lyrical merits of each entry. He's shy about reciting poetry. Well, he's a judge, so I guess he'd want to judge the lyrical merits, right? What would make him happiest? I think that's what would make him happiest. Let the judge judge. +1 charisma. That's it. Damn. Did you divorce your wife yet? Dido's like, hey, so did you guys get divorced? Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. You know how your wife left you? Did you sign those divorce papers? Just wondering. That's it. They got their city. Influence mission has led to an event. Carolee the judge asks to speak with you privately, gesturing to a secluded hallway. Ooh, servants and couriers carry on about their business. Your Majesty has taken an interest in me, Oligarch Carolee the judge says and smiles with practiced ease. But I do not wish to flatter myself. Instead, I would like to propose a deal where I gain your financial support in return from... Oh my god. What? I can only choose. You ask for too much. How much is he asking for? $250. Come on, Dido. You can't fucking... You don't got $250? He's 30 years old. He's the best candidate, Dido. We can't get $250 right now. Sell everything that you got. He just wants some gas money. He'll get you back next week. He's got you next week. Don't worry about it. You don't need your stone. 325. There we go. We can come to an arrangement. 250. Carolee the judge becomes endeared to Queen Dido. +80 opinion. Let's go. We didn't let him go after his wife who left him. Now he's all ours. And we just love bombed him with 250 gold. That's what a stalker does. You know what I mean? A toxic, should change her name. Hold on, I have an idea. Can I change her name? Dido. Should I put it before or after? La Toxica. In Spanish, that's what you say. You say La Toxica. She's that toxic girl. Mrs. Ruin your life. Blow up your whole fucking life. You know what I mean? That's what Dido is right there. She let her wife run away, forbid him from giving chase to his wife, and now she's got him all to himself. Strategy. That's how you do it. La Toxica Dido. Oh man, this is awesome. Gems harvested. As our scouts explore the newly discovered gem deposit, they come upon a small band of Persians who are also interested in the rich vein. Both groups regard the other suspiciously, and they wait for someone to make the first move. Continue with our harvesting. Offer some of our bounty to the It's only like 3. How many gems is it? It's not even that many gems. Persia is stronger. Okay. +40 opinion. Okay, that's good. I mean, the gems are going to replenish. It's not a big deal. It's not that big of a deal. He's finally taking the hint. He's robbing the bank or what? He's not robbing. You know what I mean? He just needs a little money to get on his feet. You know what I mean? It's all right. He'll pay her back. He'll pay her back. Don't worry. She's going to make good on that favor. All right, let's check out the shrine, see what we get. Geoglyphs. Nothing about the hulking dirt mounds seems impressive at first. Not until our troops explore the adjacent desert hills do they return with news. At a distance, these primitive ruins comprise a massive pattern, designs, and even zoological images made to be seen from a great height. So like crop circles with ruins? Who knows what riches lie beneath the mounds, but to dig would destroy their beauty. Create a historic monument, excavate the site to search for value. You know what she's going to do. We're going to excavate the site, of course. Yep, 250 gold. We got our money back. No shit. La Toxica Dido. Plus 60 XP. What's history compared to riches? History? Dido's like, but can we sell it? Dido said, that's nice, but I've got to get my PC out of the pawn. I got to get my PC back from the pawn shop. Where's Marius? I don't see him anymore. Don't see Marius. I'm not going to start attacking. Slinger in 2 turns. We're going to have 3 slingers in a minute. Seller's almost done. Where's the other scout? There he is. Whoa! Babylonia fighting the barbarians up here. That's Babylonia, right? That's Hammurabi himself. Babylonia is at 7 points. They're crushing everybody. I've got more points than Rome. Well, no, but I'm ahead of them. Must be a close race. I'm not at the bottom, though. It's 4th place, baby. Moving up in the world. Still didn't take it. Good. Fuck. I didn't think they could see me. I don't know why I thought they couldn't see me. Assyria has begun construction of the Ishtar Gate. That should be Babylonia's thing, shouldn't it? Oh my god, the cracks are back. Return of the cracks. Hide the kids. Tell the kids to go to bed. Why are they still awake? We could build more monuments with more money anyway. Yeah, that's true. The power of prayer. Carthage, yeah, that's what this looks like. Prayer. Carthage stands without direct descendant to inherit the throne. Patriarch Osmelech the Builder, among others, has taken a keen note of this fact. Has he? Osmelech magnanimously offers introductions into a sect of paganism devoted to the local fertility goddess of Carthage. He assures you that the sacred rites are as effective as they are transcendent and enjoyable. I bet. Who is this goofball? Oh, didn't this guy tried to marry us. This guy was part of the first marriage proposal. Like 3 turns into the game. Isn't this the guy that Osman ran away with? Yeah. Bro, you already stole Carolee's wife. Dude, he already stole Hasmin out from Carolee. Now he wants Dido to join a sex cult. Superstitious and bisexual. I don't think so, bro. It's always the worst. Always the worst people. Damn, bro, he already stole that guy's wife. That's still not enough? Still not enough. Alright. I kind of want to build a garrison here, I'm not going to lie. Garrison would give me plus 20 defensive strength in the area. What's the growth here? 8? Nah, build a quarry. We need stone. Heal up yet? Heal up. Return fire. What happened to the Romans? There they are. The king is healing up. Oh, okay, he's healing up. So Marius is going to come back up here. They've got their settler on the way. See their settlers on the way? Same thing I'm trying to do. I'm 3 turns behind getting my settler onto the field. But they've got their guy on the way to found this city. We've got our guy on the way to get this one. Although I might just send him to this one instead. So I can grab the city that's in the front. You know? I think that's everybody. Yeah. Do I have any? I have got gold. Tutor the princess. She's not 10 years old yet. How old is she? She's 4? Okay. Can we talk to Carolee a little bit more? Let's do it. She might be crazy, she might be toxic, but she's only got eyes for one man. It's gotta count for something. Yes. What about creating more units? Yeah, well, I've only got 2 cities right now. Zoroastrianism. No, I don't care about that. We've got paganism. We're good. 1 religion's already too much for us. Unexpected connections. Unexpected personal connections have opened up a direct channel to the leaders of Rome and Egypt. The court seeks to improve relations with both nations, but we should proceed with caution. Shall we move forward with Rome or Egypt? I guess Egypt. Oh, what is this option? Their people will hold us in high esteem. Requires Dido is inspiring. Ooh. Both? I don't really care about Rome, but I want to see if I get a bonus for this. Nope. Okay. Nothing. You get nothing, sir. Good day. Alright, that's fine. Keep building the farms. We need wood. I never have any wood in this. In this game, I never have any fucking wood to build anything. It's crazy. I never, ever have any. I don't know. I guess it's because it's a later technology. Oh, we have 1 extra slinger. Okay, speaking of needing more units, I forgot I was working on 1. We're gonna do 1 miner, and then we're gonna go right back to getting another slinger. Do we have any generals? The guy that we rescued The righteous. The Persian captive. He can be a general for us. Nothing special as a unit. 15% defense. That's about it. That's kind of boring. That's it? Orator, huh? Guess it's not good for leading. Okay, I'm gonna save my orders then. I'm not wasting it. Heal. Keep chucking rocks. Chuck rocks, the game. Alright. Oh shit, Roman units all over the place. We got a militia unit, a swordsman unit. I don't even think I can make swordsmen yet. We've got Polis tech. We can build walls. We're gonna need them. I think that's the reason I went with this one. It leads to forestry also. Athletic games. The people of Carthago have decided to host the athletic games to celebrate their good fortune. They would be honored to have you participate. What? 36, okay. Preside over the games as a judge. Wager on the athletes. To compete in the wrestling event myself, she's got to be between 18 and 40. What do you mean she's got to be between 18 and 40 to wrestle? Fuck, even Ric Flair's wrestling right now. Ric Flair just wrestled and he's what, 70? He's going to wrestle again, he said. I'm going to have her wrestle. She's no longer a diplomat. She becomes her hero. Oh, shit. It changed her archetype? Whoa. Changed her archetype. That's crazy. Hold on, we gotta look at that. I'm not sure what hero does as a leader. Okay, as a general, can heal neutral territory. You can launch offensive. As a leader, because she's a leader general, all units can heal while pillaging. Plus 50 training per unit killed. Plus 3 to courage. She traded out her charisma for courage. Just like that. She can... And now we're funding a war machine. Just like that. Plus 88. So... Oh, buddy. Only 5 turns to get a slinger. Finally, something good. All from stepping into the ring. Okay. That's crazy. She's a hero unit now, just like that. She's 36, you know. She's decided to take up a new trade. You're never too old. Got into wrestling. She's going to be leading armies now. That's crazy. Our settler's done. Okay. Wow, that's really good timing. We're going to be able to crank out these units even quicker now. Still needs a husband. Maybe that'll impress Carolee. Did Carolee's opinion of us get better? Let me see, because our archetype changed. No, we didn't get anything from the archetype. He's still a little bit upset because we allowed his wife to run away. It's not that bad, though. Okay. We need a husband. Husband. You. Marry who? Fuck no. Mission is already active. Oh, you're talking to Carolee. Okay, maybe we'll get a marriage trigger right from that. Just observe. Stay there. Sleep. Camels. Okay. Can you harvest them? Beautiful. The first Olympic Games in history? Probably. Randy Orton better retire then. Yeah, dude, I saw Ric Flair do an interview, and he's like, yeah, I might not he's like, I might do one more match. I don't know if you guys saw that last match, if you can call it that, but I think he's just going to die in the ring. I think that's what Ric Flair wants. I don't know why you would. I mean, what else? What other? He should have stayed retired when he had that retirement match in WWE with Shawn Michaels. Influence mission has led to an event. Companionship. In your efforts to woo oligarch Carolee the judge, you've never seen a man so in tune with the divine, trying as best they can to live a holy and pure life. Is he gonna fix her? You can't help but feel that there might be something to his lifestyle, the connection with something larger than one's life, a sense of purpose. Adopting this new way of life would give certain benefits, such as understanding more of what oligarch Carolee the judge would like and how you could put him into your debt. He's pious. I shall abide to me and always love God. He's going to fix her. She chased out to get him. He's going to end up being the person that fixes her. She got +1 charisma. He now owes a favor to Queen La Toxica Dido. No way. She's going to be... she's... The second half of her life is going to be a redemption story, isn't it? We're heading into the redemption arc in the anime. It's a redemption arc of, like, Vegeta proportions, right? It's on that level. No way. This game is crazy. There's no way that's going to work out like that, right? Is it going to end in tragedy? It's going to end in tragedy. I can't believe I've been trying to shape this whole fucking... All stream I've been trying to get this. You know what I mean? I've been like, that's the guy. We're going to maneuver and try to see if that can be the guy. If he fixes her, that's going to be crazy. That's just going to be like, whoa. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Oh, this is it? How much health do they have? 20? I gotta risk it. Can I promote for Urban? From Urban. Yeah, give me the crit. Either the Romans are going to take it or we are. This could be the outbreak of war right here. Actually, this could be it. Eagle-eyed. Yeah. Eagle-Eyed is going to make her really annoying. She's not going to lose damage because she's firing from a distance. Alright, where's our worker? Let's do... What is this? A shrine. 2 culture. Well, this is 2 culture and some gold, so... Put it there instead. Time for a break. Oh, what's up, Meep? It's Old World. It's on sale right now, Meep. Go check out the demo. I recommend this game, but I would say go check out the demo for yourself. Play it for yourself. But it's on sale right now. Right now, the ending is going to be the worst ending you've ever seen. Yeah, it might be. Hope not. Time for a break. Ruling a great nation takes its toll. Our court physician suggests that you retire to your private villa for a short rest. How do you wish to spend your time away? All I can do is relax and avoiding my duties. Gambling with my closest friends. I need 380 gold. I don't think I can hit 380. I would like to, but I don't think I can hit. Let me try. For the roll play. Almost there. 360. 387. We did it. We got enough money to gamble. Gambling with my closest friends. Minus 380. Woo! Listen. We killed Romans for less. Okay, we killed Romans for a lot less than 380. That's how much that is. Nothing happened. Okay, it's probably going to lead to something. I hope. I hope it leads to something. The game's going to be like, nope, you just, for some reason, you flushed away 380. Watch her win big. She's going to win big. Oh yeah, target me. Romans are right next to you, but target me instead. Fucking Koei game? Is this a Koei game? Barbarians are literally being attacked by the Romans. They're literally getting their heads kicked in. And when it's their turn, they turn around and attack the player. As they're getting their head caved in, they turn around and target the player. As they're getting their head caved in. Obviously, they took some notes from the Koei strategy games. Obviously. Court merchants have arrived from Persia with an offer for trade. Where do they want to trade? I'm not giving them orders. And I'm not... Nope. Nothing. Nothing at all. Protocol marriage? A difficult decision lies before you. Breaking all protocol, both Egypt and Babylonia have sent an offer of marriage for Queen La Toxica Dido. No. Turn down both offers. Doesn't matter if they all get pissed off. Everybody can get pissed off. Don't matter. Personal religion. The priests say that to support, they want me to become pagan. What's the other guy? He's pious. If he's pious, I think it makes sense for you to become pagan. It might even help. Did it help? I don't know. You would think that she'd be able to ask. You think she'd be able to go for the marriage at this point, you know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna see if we get him. We're gonna trigger a marriage event. Maybe we'll get Carolee and we'll finally get this union that I've been trying to get. Let's go, settler. Get ready. We're gonna have to steal this city out from under the Romans for sure. -3. I think it's now or never. Right? It's now or never. Let's start with Boudica. Okay. Can we get a flank? It's going to take all of my orders. Can you get a flank? We've got to do this. -4. That's going to leave them at what? How much HP do they have? 7? How much can you do? You can do 3. And you can do 4. So we should have this. We should have just enough to steal this fucking city. Yes! Yes! Stolen! Stolen from the Romans. It's mine. And then they attacked me. In your face. Literally in your face, Marius. Pompeia. Okay, we're out of orders. That was everything. That took everything I had. All the orders. Stole the city at point blank. Let's see if they attack me. If they're willing to fight for it. That'd be funny. They're like, fuck you. They just attacked me. It's the same guys. Acerberus the Younger. He's 60. He's ancient. He's petrified rock. Carthalo the Tactician. He's 33. No, bro. This is not what I wanted. We just can't get this guy, can we? Maybe we've got to get rid of the wife, bro. Maybe we've got to get rid of the wife. Oh, the game's good, Meep. I really love this game, man. Like, this game is... It's like Civ mixed with Crusader Kings. With a little bit of Age of Empires. Like, the resource gathering and stuff is a little bit Age of Empires. But yeah, it's very good. If you like games like set in... It goes from, like, Dark Ages up to medieval. Early medieval. And like I said, if you like those games, I highly recommend it. It's awesome. I wish I had more time to fucking play it. Every time I play this game, I start playing it, and then I look at the time, and I'm like, shit. You know? It's one of those games where you're just like, man, if only I had all day. If only I had all day to play. To just keep doing one run after another. Yeah, I gotta do one there. I don't know that I need that much more food. Just a little bit. Just to have a little bit in the positives while we get these slingers out. We're getting the slinger army. It's coming. Settlers on the way. Making me kind of nervous, you know? Undefended settler. So we've got 2 city sites already. We're going to be able to get our ambition to trigger. We're not in last place anymore. We have a truce with Rome for some reason. I just realized our little flag here is green. You cannot attack each other without declaring war. They're the only ones, I think. Is that what that means or no? No, it says the same thing. Pleased. Rome is pleased with us? Hold on. Why are they pleased with me? I've been... Really, bro? I gotta see why. How is he pleased, bro? I've done nothing but start shit with him. Plus 20 because we're both cunning. Plus 60 from interceded for Queen La Toxica Dido. When did I intercede for him? Plus 60, you are both heroes. Oh, because she's a wrestler. He likes that she's a wrestler. And that she's cunning. She's a toxic wrestler. Accidentally became Rome's friend. I'm trying to follow the canon. But the game's not letting me. They're like, nope. You guys are going to be friends. Friends now. The Cetus. Okay. Fucking hell, more barbarians. A shrine! Ooh. Still shrines, huh? Okay. No wonder they didn't attack me. I was wondering, I was like, why did they back off? I think we're out of stuff to do. We don't have any money. I spent it all gambling. Nothing came of that, by the way. That's it. Okay. You hate to talk it secretly? That would be the biggest plot twist ever. Displeasure of Tanit. I thought that said displeasure of taint. I saw displeasure of taint. I was like, what? Excuse me? Disgust and contempt fills the faces of the maidens of Tanit as they enter, filling the court with an unspoken and icy disdain for you and your rule. La Toxica Dido the Explorer, I bring dire news. You have grown distant from hearth and home, forsaking Tanit, the Virgin Mother. Sorrow fills his face at the words. Return to her bosom at the shrine of Tanit in Thani and feel her warmth once again. Please, I beg you as a mother begs with a wayward child. You want me to go to the shrine? All this to go to the shrine? I will humble myself before the gods. She wouldn't do that. I will not accept your offer, yep. Would you care for some refreshments? Requires Queen La Toxica Dido as covert. Murder the pagans? She's gonna poison the people? That's the Dido I know. Murdered, refused to bow to the pagans. Oh yeah, fuck this guy. This is the guy who... The superstitious bisexual builder? Refused their support. She murdered him. She murdered him. That's awesome. The guy who stole Carolee's wife. Look at that. I took care of your problem. You didn't have to chase after them. I murdered him. You got your wife back. How nice she is. Wow. Assassinated by Queen La Toxica. He was assassinated by the Toxic Queen. That's awesome. That is awesome. Assassination exposed minus 80 opinion. Who cares? She would want everybody to know. +4 legitimacy. Let's go. I like how the game keeps giving... I keep making these choices, and the game still gives you something. And in this case, it's legitimacy. It's like, yeah, you are her. You know what I mean? They're like, no, you're making all these decisions. You are the boss. All this, you're making all these dicey choices, but we're still giving you legitimacy because that is legit what you're doing. She murdered him. I guess your wife has nowhere else to go. You're welcome, Carolee. You didn't want to settle down with her. She fixed your problem. Now you can be with your cheating wife. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I need a spy master. I'm pretty sure once you get a spy master, you can have them assassinate people and stuff. So we need our Grimnir, our Uragiri character, so he can start taking care of loose ends like Hasman here. But maybe we'll get an event or something. That should really endear him to us even more. Because we took care of his problem. You know that guy your wife ran away with? Don't worry about it. We took care of it. We took care of it. It's nothing. It's no problem. He's gone. He's gone. He's not coming. He's on a trip and he's gone. He's not coming back. And that's it. Forget about it. Forget about it. It's no thing. It's no thing. We took care of it. Alright, let's check the shrine. Haunted Quarry. We stumble upon what looks like an old quarry. The equipment inside suggests an advanced knowledge of engineering. However, nearby villagers claim that the furious spirits devoured the miners, leaving the tunnels abandoned. Examine the quarry to figure out how it was made. Haul back as much stone as we can. Leave this ill-fated place. I kind of want to examine it. People are upset. And Thane, this is where we murdered the pagans. +1, we got a stone cutter, a specialist unit. Okay. Not as eventful as I thought. If it was gold, I would have, Scythians. Oh, we have a tribe. So this is not a barbarian. These are tribes, which are like stronger barbarians. City-states. If you played Civ 5, city-states. The emissary of the Scythians has arrived with the goodwill of stone to show their desire for peace. She tells us that the Scythians specialize in mining and finishing stone, a lucrative trade. How shall we respond? Yeah. Queen Mada, 37 years old, tactician, ranger. Okay. Thank you. Tribes are kind of scary because they're way stronger than barbarians. They can also trigger raids in this game, and a raid is pretty much like a horde unit. A horde army, sorry. A horde army will spawn. Okay, you guys are staying put. Where's our worker? Right there? Why don't you build me another... Oh, you know what? No, let's go for iron. We need wood. Of course we do, bro. Oh, we never need wood in this game. We got no money. 5 orders I'm sitting on right now, and I have no money. You know what? Horse march on this guy. March him all the way to the city, spend all that military. And let's fucking found our city already. Bro. We're not gonna get the horses. Why can't you move anymore? We haven't ordered them. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I want to get those horses. He still hasn't signed the divorce. Yeah. He likes wrestlers, it's true. He wants Dido in the Coliseum. Is it like the Coliseum? Like, is that like a stand-in for the bedroom? He wants her in his Coliseum. It's a Dido redemption arc. It really is. Reports of a tribal raid from a Scythian outpost near... What do you mean a tribal raid? They just gave me stone. Raids originate from tribal sites that have exceeded their unit capacity. Some of the tribe's units become raiders who set out to attack a nearby city. At higher difficulty levels, raids may originate from distant lands and appear at the edges of the map. Yeah. There's an expansion that adds the Huns. I might get that next. Imagine Attila the Hun just spawns at the edge of the map and they just start rolling in. Osman the Younger has converted to Carthaginian paganism. Yeah, I don't think converting to religion is going to save you. You ran out from your husband, a pious, righteous man, to go live with some dude who was trying to run a sex cult. Who I killed, by the way. Whoops, I just wasted 2 orders. Why can't I click on my my guy here? There we go, settler. Okay. Move over 1 hex, please. Let's found our 3rd city. What do we want in this city? I think we need more. I think it's got to be a military city. Got to give it to the Barcid family. Okay, we got 3 more characters. Abdosir the Younger, 27 years old, tactician and bloodthirsty. Okay. And then 2 more kids, Princess Amatbal and Balzabel. Not Beelzebub. Balzabel, 4 years old. Lil Tart is now 19 years old. Oh, she's grown up. I gotta change her name to Big Tart. You are now Big Tart. Bold. Wow, you got the bold trait. Bold Big Tart. Big Tart the Bold. Nice. Who's gonna govern the city? All these candidates are... Well, the only person is the righteous guy. +5 to happiness. Alright, fuck it. Put him there. Why not? Stole it right from under the Romans. And I still have 1 more city I can grab. This city, I think I can make a trade center. Now, they did warn me of a raid near... What city was it? Dido, right? I'm pretty sure it was this city that they said the raid was coming from. Reports of a tribal raid near Thene. Yeah, right here. Oh, man. Oh, I was going to have him harvest those horses, but he ran out of orders. Damn it. Get the troops to the front. The northern borders, I mean. Raids are nasty. I experienced exactly one, and it ended the whole run. I've experienced exactly one raid, and it was enough to just collapse. I just completely collapsed. There was no way to survive. At least for me. I don't know, maybe... We should probably build the wall here because it's on the front line, so I'm going to do that. Plus 10 HP for the city. Dido's 39. Oh no. Ziggurats completed in Egypt. Your brother and oligarch Thuatha have given birth to a daughter. My brother... What? The zealot? She married her brother? What the fuck? Matriarch Hasmin has become the head of paganism. Oh, fuck. We married her lover. The righteous governor his health has begun to decline. What? I just made him governor. Paranoid. Our spies received a personal message addressed to you from Akhenaten, ruler of Egypt. It is a paranoid rant. A litany of accusations and falsehoods. Apparently, he is convinced that you're plotting against him. You may wish to ease tensions, perhaps extend an olive branch. We don't have any olives. We never found out who ate all the olives. Tell him that we have no qualm with Egypt. Send him a gift. Again, we don't have any. Scold him. Gift him with laborers who are deceased. Diseased. Did I say diseased? Diseased, not deceased. Gift him with laborers who are deceased. We have to do it, right? Man, she is so toxic. She's so toxic. Let's do it. He becomes influenced by us. Plus 40 opinion. Oh, he really likes us. 120. One deceased citizen. Oh my god. They might suffer a plague. Might have a plague outbreak. I can't believe that was even an option. Here's the raiding party. I knew they were going to be in the fog. I'm like, where else could they be? It's only... How many units is it? We don't even know. Can't see them. Where's that scout, man? You guys are fucked up. You gotta get your units. You gotta get your guys in line, man. That's some bullshit. Suffering from raiders? Bro, zooming. Hurry up. Fucking raiding party coming up there. This is not good ground for me. It's all flat terrain. Plus 25 combat for mounted units. Guess what they are? You know what? Go around. I'm not trying to get caught flat-footed. To the hills, to the hills. Take to the hills. Do we have any idle workers? What do we need right now? We need wood, obviously, but we can't get it yet. Let's go for a mine. A mine! Need an order, buy an order. Our training production is insane. It's almost 100 a turn, by the way. We have a luxury, it says. Is it olives? It's gems. Gems. Let's give it to the Magonoid family. They care about gems. We need 2 order to give them gems. Fucking hell. Get that settler. War cities, baby. Raiders coming down from the mountains. Ironworking is done. Judaism has been founded in Assyria. How long have I been playing, man? What's up, Dallas? Bro, the stream, this run tonight has been crazy, dude. It's been nuts. It's been nuts. It's going to be hard to get in first place how powerful Babylonians are. Yeah, they're at 9. Now, just because they're at 9 doesn't mean they're like, whoa. There can be different reasons. So, you get 2 things that can kind of give you an idea. You get power and knowledge. There's 2 checks. So, in Babylonia right now, power-wise, it says Babylonia is similar power to us. And knowledge, it says that they're erudite, which I think they're behind us. Erudite means their knowledge is not as great. So Babylonia's power is similar to ours, but their knowledge is less than us. But they are ahead from us in points. And the reason... They've got 3 points because they have 1 strong city, and they're getting 2 points because they have the pyramids built. So there's a couple of factors. So just because their points are higher, I've learned this recently. Just because someone's points are higher doesn't mean that they're way stronger than you, or they can outproduce you. Sometimes it's just like their cities are developing, or they've gotten lucky with a couple of triggers, so they've been able to build a wonder faster. I think Babylonia was one of the ones that built a wonder real quick. Or was it Egypt? Who built the pyramids? No, it was Babylonia. They're getting 2 points from the pyramids, yeah. I'm in 3rd place. Right? I was in last place. I'm in 3rd. I'm creeping up. But this raid's about to fuck me up. How far can these guys move? 3 hexes, right? Is that the outline? I love how these new games just do this for you, bro. Back in the day, bro, you gotta figure all this shit out. Nowadays, everything's got a tooltip for you. You know? I don't want to say hand-holdy, because it's not hand-holdy, it's more quality of life. This is what you need in a modern game. You need feedback like this, so you don't have to sit there and plan stuff, everything in your head, you know, hold all the info. We're going to try to stick to the hills. Because the terrain, the tooltip right down here tells me that they get plus 25 attack if they're attacking from flat terrain. So I'm not trying to cross right here. Okay, I try to cross right there, they're gonna get plus 25 extra attack bonus. I'm not taking extra damage just like that. I ain't doing it. You have to play this game like that much. You have to really play this game that hard. You know what I mean? Most of the time, you can kind of just fuck around. I feel like with most games, you can just kind of fuck around. You can kind of derp around a little bit. But this game's not like that. This game is like... dot your I's and cross your T's. You know what I mean? Everything's got to be on point. It's only 2 units, I think. Unless there's more in the fog, so I think we're okay. The last time I had a raid happen to me, it was 5 units. It was 5. And they were better than Marauders. So that's why I say like it was game over for me. Because I wasn't ready. It was just dead in the water. I would like to get a road network, but if we get drama, we can listen to music. Literally says starts the music. And I'd like to hear some tunes. Eventually. Especially because the music in this game goes really fucking hard. You don't pull any punches with the music in this game. Let's grab the salt. Salty sauce. What do you mean? What do you mean salty sauce? The flow of salt into Carthage has spurred a wave of culinary innovation. Most notably, it has resulted in a delicious sauce made by fermenting the guts of fish in brine. People in Carthage are already using the sauce in almost all their cooking, and doubtless it will soon spread throughout all of Carthage. I must try some. Okay. Governor Kudur and Lille. And Lille just running around town asking people to try his salty sauce. Okay, buddy. Would you like to try some of my salty sauce? I'm calling the cops. How about that? So anyway, I called the cops. What are they going to do? Governor Enlil is feeling much better. Oh, great. He's no longer ill. Now he can make more of his salty sauce. Wonderful. That's great. Good to hear. Really good to hear. Go around the mountains. I'm not... You're a zealot, actually, so you can tank a hit. Maybe you can bait them out a little bit. She can take... Zealots can take one extra hit when they should die. So they're like uber meat shield units. Leaders, I should say. Because it's a leader that gives that effect. Can we talk to tribe units? Because they're supposed to be like city-states. This guy's upgraded. Elite. Nomad. I need an ambassador. That's right. I don't have one. Big Tart. Your time has come, Big Tart. Wow, look at her. Holy fuck. She's got 4 courage. She's getting better and better. Alright, girl. I see you. Where's Bodica? Oh. This whole run, this is like a girls' club over here for sure. Alright, Big Tart. Your first diplomatic mission. Can you talk to the Scythians? We have to make them... They have to be pleased with us to get peace, okay? What is national peace? With who? Okay. Demand tribute. Trade mission. Okay, so I've got to talk to her then. Can I talk to the Scythians? Let's see. Oh, there she is. Marriage? Tribal marriage. Oh, I can arrange... Okay, I didn't know that. How do we get the Scythians on our side? There it is. We need 200 gold. No problem. I'll go back to the pawn store. I just got the PC out. Let me take the PC back. Right back to the pawn store. Alright, we're gonna go talk to the Scythian queen. Queen Mata. It's all girl power. Alright, we got raiders. Stay within the borders. For your safety. For your safety, stay within the borders. The town limits, please. And Egypt was worried you were plotting against him. Yeah. Silly Egypt. Imagine doing that, right? Wolfsheart, the funny thing about that, sending them a worker to appease them, but the worker's diseased and they're sick, is that he was already paranoid. So then you send them a worker, but they're diseased. And the guy should just be questioning reality at this point, because it's like, no, I'm helping you. And you're like, are you? Because bad things keep happening to me. You know, Dido is so... La Toxica, giving her La Toxica title is very appropriate for this run. We've been going for 3 hours? Okay, I gotta wrap this up then. They have better RNG, but they're not stronger than us. Yeah, actually, Furin, so the basic settings in this game... Let me blow your guys' mind. The basic settings in this game, a traditional start in this game, the other factions are usually are supposed to have cities already and some development. And you're supposed to start with nothing. That's actually, according to the devs, in the beginning when the game first launched, that's why it's called Old World the game. The theme of this game is you're the one who's starting a new country amidst all these established empires. And then later on, we got the custom settings. But this game's actually supposed to be even harder than what it is, because you're actually supposed to, you're not supposed to start even. They took the bait. But you're not supposed to start even. You're supposed to start behind. You're supposed to be a fledgling nation. And you're supposed to have to bow down and navigate. Like, how do I scrape by and survive against these established powers? This is a tough game. It's very rewarding. I mean, like you guys can see, it's a very rewarding game to play. Yeah, they took the bait. They attacked the Zealot, which is fine. The Slinger was about to spawn. That's why I tried to bait him in, because we have a fresh unit now. I might be able to set up a flank here. Yep. And this is Boudica. Queen Boudica, the lady who stood against Rome. I got a very lucky RNG trigger. I found her in the shrine. And you had a choice to like the first 10 minutes, the very first shrine that I found, she was there, or the second shrine. So I just recruited her. 13% chance for a critical hit. She might one-shot this guy. Nope, crit. Is this a kill? Damn, just like that. Ooh, I'm getting better. Feel it, I'm getting better. This guy already pillaged my mine, so I've got to fix it. Okay. Give me another slinger. Oh, whoa, we can build warriors now. I feel like slingers are stronger, but I don't know for sure. Something about, like, as much as I've played, I feel like a slinger swarm. A slinger swarm in this game, I feel like, would be really strong. If you just make, like, 10 slinger units. Because, you know, they have range. I feel like the attack power doesn't drop. I don't know. This guy's bloodthirsty, right? Abdosir the Younger is the new guy who's bloodthirsty, yeah. Bloodthirsty gives you extra damage against units that are already damaged. Wow, that's kind of, okay. Okay. Pretty savage. Pretty savage stuff. He wants them to hurt even more. See, if I had a road... I gotta get better at planning. This is a mistake. I'm totally exposed out here. Big fucking target. Big mistake. Should have stayed back. Not really close enough. I fucked up. Oh, man, I put you guys out in the middle of nowhere. Can you guys hide behind the elephants? You're on the elephant tower, right? Can you hide behind them? Oh, get across the river. Get across the river, thank God. River's a massive... Just like EU4, EU5, attacking across the river is a very bad idea for melee. Huge, huge penalty. We don't need the slinger. Let's send him down here. I thought I was going to need more units, but we destroyed that marauder. I should have known it's Boudica. Let's go up there and scout. Is there a forest around here? Is that a forest up there? Okay. Let me see if I can get him into this forest safely. There we go. Make sure there's no more marauders around here. Let's see what this guy does. Stop breaking my shit, bro. Your niece has converted to paganism. Princess Amatbal is not old enough to be tutored. Is that the heir? That's the heir. Annexation. Recent skirmishes along the border have left a strip of habitable land unprotected. General Boudica, a great soldier, proposes that we annex the region. This move could potentially alienate the Scythians. Alienate the Scythians? I don't want to do that. I already spent money to go talk to her. We do not wish to further anger the Scythians. Yeah. Scythians, do not annex our land. Plus 20 opinion. The heir, Princess Amatbal. How can she possibly live up to La Toxica Dido? How can she live up to this legend? This legend of a queen? Learn out in the world? Let's send her out into the world. There's... yeah. Traveling afar. Hostages. It is most unusual day at court. Queen Mata arrives unexpectedly and with a proposition. Recently we captured Ahatsumu the Humble from Babylonia as she passed through our territory. Given that you have dealt fairly with us in the past, we offer you her life if you want it. We offer you her life. Schemer, compassionate, humble. Schemer, compassionate, humble. Can you be a humble, compassionate, scheming? That's a weird set of traits, man. I'm trying to work that out in my head. If I'm humble, can I still be a schemer? I feel like those are like... I don't know. What can we choose? We cannot afford it. Let us buy her freedom. We can buy her freedom. Oh, no, we don't have the money. I have 31 gold. I'm broke. I'm flat broke. I don't think I could pawn enough stuff to get 600 gold. Okay. Can't do anything about it. Good luck to you. A humble schemer. Maybe she'll get herself out of that situation. Sorry about that. I just pawned all my stuff. I got nothing. No more PCs. I only have one PC and it's at the pawn store. Tell her I only have one PC and it's at the pawn store. I got no money. No more money. Alright, let's kill this guy. One hit? What do you say, Boudica? One shot? She's a beast. Yeah, they broke all my shit. I'll fix it. Alright, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. I just remembered it's been 3 hours. Lost track of time, man. This game is awesome. See you later, Sean. A swarm with a few zealots? Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, I just feel like like a slinger swarm would be crazy. It must be difficult to use. What's up, Bebek? Red Corn. Yeah, sorry, everybody, if I didn't catch your... Age of Wonders 4. I haven't played Age of Wonders 4. I don't own it. I need to look into it. There's another 4X game that I'm getting ready to try to play, but it hasn't released yet. But there's another game that I'd like to pair with it. But then maybe I'll try Age of Wonders at some point. We haven't conquered Rome yet, I know. But I gotta get to sleep. I gotta work in the morning. I'll try to get back to this next Monday. It's probably going to be a late night stream as usual. I mean, I don't... You know, as soon as I get out of work and then I actually get home, then... We'll see how it goes on the next one. How old is she? She's 41. See, if this was yearly, she would have already been gone. But I think semesters is the way to go. If you care about your characters, you want to see them stick around longer, like build out a story, I think semesters is what you want. You could even do seasons, 4 turns a year. But I think 2 turns a year is good enough. So we'll get like maybe 2 more streams with Dido. And then I think she would be gone after that, which I think is a good clip. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, man. This was awesome. So much shit in one sitting has happened. It's crazy. So on the next one, we got to get this 4th city so we can get this ambition. And then we've got to start a war. And I would like to be with Rome. What I'd like to do is start a war with Rome. And I'd like to get the Scythians to back us. I don't know what that means or what that would look like. But I would like to get the Scythians to help us fight Rome. Maybe we should look at the rest of this fog down here and see if we can find another tribe on this map, because there could be another tribe somewhere in the fog. And maybe we can build an alliance against the Romans. That's what I'd like to do. And then we still need an heir. Maybe Amatbal develops into something special. But if she doesn't, we need to get Dido like an actual kid. She needs a direct heir, because this is her brother's kid. So that's what I'm thinking for the next one. Nobutora upload on Wednesday. Gongsun-san upload on Friday. That fucking campaign is off the rails already. Kanto Kings should be wrapping up on Saturday. So we should be having another run for Nobunaga's ambition soon. Kanto Kings. Also, I didn't mention this, but Ujinao has fallen ill. So our Kanto King's decisive battle should be very interesting, because Ujinao is going to be fighting with, like, on his deathbed, pretty much, his final campaign. So, you can design your own civilization. Yeah, I need to look into Age of Wonders 4. I've had a lot of people tell me that I need to look into it, because you can make your own stuff. So that might be fun to do, like with the community, have everybody help design the Civ, depending on how we can make it. I don't know the mechanics, but that might be a cool idea. The Yellow Turban run, it's on hold right now, Adam, because, so I made a bunch of events, and there was a cap on how much text you can use. So right in the middle of making my events, I hit a cap. And it just derailed the whole fucking thing. So, like, if I can't fit all the events that I wanted, it just fucked up my whole script. So, I'm kind of pissed off that there's a limit. Like, why allow me to make events, and then Koei's like, oh, you can only use so much text. Total. I'm not talking about the text per event. There's a counter for how many words you can have total in the game, like that you're using for your events. And I hit the cap, which is not even that much, by the way. It's like 1,000 words or something. It's not even that much. So I hit the cap, and I wasn't even like maybe a third of the way there. So I don't know. I've got to I've either got to gut the whole thing. I don't know. It's on hold. Fucking pisses me off that they did that. Like, okay, I'm limited to 20 events, but it doesn't say up front, oh, you can only use so many words. And then you're just cut off. Well, I'm not limited to 20 events. I'm limited to like 5 or 6 then, you know? But yeah, anyway, that's on hold. So we're going to do another Nobunaga's Ambition run. I already know what I'm going to do. It's going to be good, so. Ujinao's still alive. He's alive, but he fell ill at the very end of the stream. I didn't catch it, but he fell ill at the very end of the stream. He fell ill. So this is going to be like his last battle, which is really appropriate because it's going to be a decisive battle for the run. And this guy's dying. So should be cool. Who's our heir? I don't know. If I have it my way, we're going to win the decisive battle, and that'll be the run. We don't have to worry about an heir. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like I said, we'll be back on Monday, next Monday. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Old World the game. There's a demo for it. It's on sale right now, but try the demo first. Very easy game to learn. One of those games that once you learn it, then getting good at it is totally different, but very rewarding, awesome game. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, take care, everybody.